Welcome back, my lovelies. Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a great week and looking forward to a great weekend and maybe some rest or fun or whatever you have planned. So let's do your daily reading today just to get any advice or guidance for whatever might be going on. Pull a couple cards here, see what the situation is, and get some guidance for it. Try not to keep you here too long. I know you got things to do. Me too. I got some tattoos to do today. If you didn't know, I've been a tattoo artist for almost 21 years, so you can check out my Instagram and stuff. It's all on my it's Dragon Queen Creations, but it's all on my info down there. So we have the Seven of Swords. Swords has to do with air, which has to do with communication. So what I'm seeing here is that either it looks like what it feels and looks like that somebody maybe communicated something to you that you weren't fond of, or you had to communicate something to someone that wasn't very pleasant. Maybe you had to quit your job, maybe you had to leave a relationship, whatever it was. It looks like it was some kind of a painful ending, okay? And that you've let go of most of that energy of that past situation. If this is you, if it's not you, if it's the other person, just put it how it resonates, but I'm gonna go from it's you. If you've let go of these old energies, I've seen that you've mostly let go. You've let go of a few of the energies, but not everything's let go of, okay? So there's still a few cords and attachments, maybe some emotions still connected there, which is understandable, right? So don't beat yourself up for that. That's just what the card is showing. So I'm going to read a little bit from the Ravenous Dracon book, one of my new decks, because I love this deck and I want to see what the book has to say and get more familiar with it. So Ravenous heard a noise in the sky and looked up. Dracon flew overhead, clutching swords from questionable origins. A few of them slipped from his grasp and came falling down upon Ravenous, adding a momentary terror in her quiet day as she dodged them succinctly. You may feel you have full control of the situation and know all the nuances of communications. However, there are some critical conversations that have evaded your awareness until, by chance, you catch a few pertinent details that come your way. The reverse of this card indicates that new information will be arriving soon. Be sure to listen closely to what is being said. It is highly doubtful that it will be repeated a second time. So, a couple things from what I said, from just what I felt from the card. The communications thing, like we were talking about, maybe you had to let go of a situation, or maybe you're needing to let go of a situation. Maybe you've started to let go of it and you know you need to exit that job or that relationship, but you just haven't done it yet and you haven't communicated that yet. Now is the time to do it, okay? Make sure you're having those critical conversations, okay? I know honest adult conversations are hard sometimes. You know, I've had to go through them myself recently, but they're needed, you guys, because if you're to move on to that next step and to make room for new energies, and when you know deep down that that's what you need to do, then you have to clear away the old energies and do the hard work of having that adult conversation, all right? Once you do, you're gonna feel so much better and lighter, all right? Just as long as you, as I always say, state your purpose, state your intentions and your wants and needs with grace and gratitude, and just be kind about it. Their reaction and their feelings about it are really none of your business and are not your responsibility, okay? Because they have to deal with their own, however they're feeling some type of way about it. You know, you just have to state what you need and what you want in your life, and that's it. If somebody wants to get mad at you for it, that's not your problem. New information will be arriving soon. That is telling me it will as soon as you let go of this situation. Like maybe you're waiting on the new job or waiting on the new relationship, or you know that you'll be happier somewhere else. Well, you have to let go of that old to make way for the new, okay? You have that one room for that stuff and you can't put all the old and the new in there, okay? You got to clear out the clutter to make way for the new. So ground yourself, breathe, center yourself and balance, and then let the answers come to you. Let the communication of how you should communicate yourself come to you, okay? It still is probably going to give you some anxiety and make you nervous, but it is needed, because once it's done, you're going to feel like, oh, thank God I did that, because it really wasn't that hard, you know, on the other side. And so what? So what if they get mad and get fussy and try to make you feel guilty, or it doesn't matter. That's their own shit. Learn to let that go and know that that's their energies, and keep your own strength about you and your intentions of what you're wanting to do for your life and your path, okay? Let's get a clarification card or a little more info, whatever it's going to be, from the Metaphysical Cannabis deck. My new deck I've been using. So happy to be using. Okay, well, that didn't take long. All right, then. Universal oneness, transcend. We have the infinity symbol here too. So universal oneness, we are all connected, right? So the situation that maybe you're needing to let go of is an old version of you, right? That's an old reflection of you. You're still connected to that, but there's some cords and ties you need to let go of to move to the new, like we said. You're also connected to the new in your life, to the, you know, what you've been trying to manifest, and the proper situations and people and relationships in your life. That's also a reflection of you, okay? So mourn the old if you need to. Say goodbye, light a candle for it, cry a tear, smoke a blunt, whatever you need to do to get past that and move on to the new. And know that you created that, and that's okay. And it's all right to let go of the old, all right? You don't have to feel sad for too long. You know, you can feel sad for a minute, but move on past it. No shame or guilt. Don't feel guilty because you maybe hurt somebody's feelings. You have to do what's best for you. If you sit around all day worrying about everybody else's feelings, you're never going to fucking get anywhere, and your life is going to be based on everybody else, and you're going to be extremely unhappy. Trust me. Beautiful card. Let me show you that. Just because, like I told you, I love these new decks, I'm going to read from it also, because the messages in here are fucking dope. Ha, literally dope, because it's cannabis. See what I did there? I didn't even mean to do that either. No pun intended. Universal oneness, okay. Oh, I found it quicker than I have been. On page 108, angel number 108, go Google that. That may have some more info in there for you. So this card emerges with a giant sideways figure of 8 in a crystal skull. 8's been coming up a lot lately too, you guys. I'm even in spot 8 tomorrow for my art show down that I have down in South Beach. But that's a card of infinity, you know, of everything connected, of abundance. 8 represents abundance, right? And it's also on page 108, as we said. So a lot of abundance is coming your way as long as you let go. Communicate the rest of those swords. Get that conversation out of you. If your throat's been bothering you lately, it's been sore, it's been itchy, you've been coughing, it's because you need to speak your truth, my love. A small crystal skull is present in the card as a means of downloading information for your integration of the 5th dimension. You are living as a transcended being, and you know exactly what works for you and against you in this realm. With this card, you step into the Akashic Records and see the master blueprint of your incarnation. Here, you can see the vibrational imprint of everything that ever was and ever will be. Surrender is the theme of this card, especially for the heart and programs running from the ego. This card will begin to link you to your monadic presence. I'll have to look that up. This card pairs well with the cloud meditation and will trigger deep inner child work. The infinite possibilities are expressed in this card. So maybe some of the communication that you're holding back on, or that you're a bit fearful to communicate, to say your true feelings, that for some of you it stems from childhood, and from you maybe being told whatever, you know, children should be seen and not heard, like your opinion doesn't matter, shut the fuck up, whatever you were told as a child, irrelevant now, okay? We've moved past that. You're an adult, and those hurtful words of whoever told that to you, a parent or not, it doesn't matter. That's their energies and their stuff that they have to heal, okay? They just projected that onto you. So go find your inner child, maybe see where those fears stem and root from, and then just stand in your power and know you know what you want now, so go for it. And if you have to have that conversation, not only will you feel better, like I said, you will be extra proud of yourself for speaking your truth and moving past a fear or a little bit of an obstacle that's probably been holding you back for quite a while, right? So good for you. I'm proud of you already, whether you've done it or not. Great fucking job. Work with the blue tiger's eye. I don't know if you guys knew that there are blue tiger's eyes, not just yellow. There's also red. There's maybe a couple other colors. That's my extensive knowledge about the tiger's eyes, those 3 colors. New thought pattern. It is easy for me to clear mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. So as we were talking about the clutter earlier, even if it's in your house, if your house is getting cluttered up, your car is getting cluttered up, that's a reflection of your mindset. Your mindset's cluttered, okay? So you have to clear that stuff out. Start to clean and organize and throw away little things. That'll actually enable you and give you that energy, and you'll be in that energy of clearing out other things. Then you're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna throw this away and get rid of this, and bye-bye to you, and see you later, and fuck off, and I'm gonna have a great day and a great life, right? So let's pull one affirmation card before we go, just to see what Great Spirit wants to end with. And I appreciate you guys very much. Like and subscribe. Know that I do tattoos. I do artwork also. You can check all that out on my Instagram and some videos on here. But I do appreciate all the support. Be a seeker of everything magic. I couldn't agree more. Everything I do, I try to sprinkle magic into. If I'm doing a painting, I try to make it look more magical. If I'm doing a tattoo, I try to make it feel more magical and look more magical. If I'm decorating my house, I try to make it look as magical as I can. So, including how I dress, anything I accessorize myself with, whatever makes you feel magical, and you can insert that and be the seeker of that. Look for the magic in everything, right? Don't look for the lack. Don't look for the hate. Don't look for the all the paranoid stuff, right? People that are talking shit about you, or that person doesn't like me, or they judge me, or all the bad stuff, all the lack, all the I'll never get that job, or I'll never make that money, or anything of that. That's not magic, right? That's just bringing you down and keeping you down. So seek the magic in everything and try to insert your own magic into everything, because you're unique and we need you. All right? I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this helps. I'll see you later.